All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
Kamaru Usman, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Oh, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time, a guy that just really moved the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountaintop.
Usman gets tattooed by that straight punch.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Back and forth we go. Rakhmonov. Nicely done. Switch kick to the body by Rakhmonov. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman.
Getting them out here.
Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rakhmonov.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Rakhmonov getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
He passes to half guard.
So Rakhmonov's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Side control now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. Final seconds here of round one. Usman's right back to the full mount. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, man, you're doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. I want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy. We can't...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Punch coming, it's blocked. Nice shot inside by the champion. Single collar tie now. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, my goodness. And landed some nasty strikes.
Collar tie here in the clinch. So Rakhmonov's now switching his stance. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, now working the body with the elbow. I'll buy it. That guillotine is tight. Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. A lot of top pressure being applied here. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop!
All right. That round was definitely not yours. We need this next round. Okay, you need to get back up. He's taking you down way too much.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Rakhmonov gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Another punch to the head.
Effective use of the jab there by Rakhmonov.
Big double leg level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Nice.
Making all these shots count. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Close guard. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Watch yourself. Now you gotta get back up. Scramble and get back up. Scramble.
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Usman's back in full out. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Usman. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, side control now. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Big right hand.
Oh, beautiful combination. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look for those body shots now.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right? Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Just over 3 minutes to go. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through.
Rakhmonov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. That was a slick transition. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Rakhmonov's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, so Rakhmonov's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
To look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. There's that patented single. Usman's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Rakhmonov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
I want to see more elbows.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Usman's back in full mount.
Oh, nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov. All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the